Hey everybody, my name is Kristina Delgado and welcome to our November business opportunity call for Diesel Nation. That is our amazing team that you're going to hear a lot about tonight. So I love these calls. These are my favorite, and I do calls all the time, but this one has to be my favorite one for a lot of reasons. The first one is I love this business. I love being a Beachbody coach. I'll tell my story in just a second so you understand where I'm coming from with it. But tonight, right? Tonight, everyone that's listening to this call has an opportunity to be part of this amazing journey that we're on, getting in shape, getting fit, and helping people in the process. It is such an amazing thing to be a part of as a Beachbody coach. And second, I get to share the ins and outs of this business. And so I wanted to accomplish a few things tonight in the hopes that you walk away from these 30 minutes, which I'm going to make it real short and sweet so you guys can get to bed or, carry on with your night. I want to accomplish a few things so that you have an understanding of what we do as coaches, kind of get a glimpse of our team, get a glimpse of Beachbody, get a glimpse of the common misconceptions that people have of Beachbody coaching or even network marketing in general. But lastly, I want to inspire you to take charge of your life, to change, to make a decision tonight to change, because we all have things that we would love to do differently or be different or do something that's going to affect us in a positive way. Everybody, that is a common theme with everybody that's listening to this call tonight. And with Beachbody, you can do that. And we're going to talk about the different ways you can do that with Beachbody. But before I get into the meat of this call, I want to share my story. Like I said, my name is Kristina Delgado, and I'm the co-founder of Diesel Nation, which is the team that if at the end of this call you decide to join, you would be a part of. This team started 5 years ago with my sister, Becky, who signed up as a Beachbody coach kind of by accident. She really didn't know what she was getting into, but she had gotten in amazing shape with P90X and Insanity. I'm sure you've heard of those programs. And I watched her. I watched her from the sidelines, getting in shape, getting back into a bikini, while I was, having babies too, and feeling miserable about myself, not having the motivation or the drive or anything for that matter to get healthy again. I found myself after having my daughter almost like a couch potato, and that was totally not like me because I was always active growing up. I was always part of a team, cheerleading, softball, you name it, I was a part of it. And after having my daughter, I kind of lost my identity. I felt like my whole world revolved around her, and so I put myself on the back burner. And at the same time as I was having kids, I was an attorney at a big law firm here in Miami. So not only was I a new mom, but I was a new lawyer too, which kind of compounded the stress levels that I was in. And here comes Becky, my sister, getting in shape. She's also working a full-time job, and she's doing it with kids. And she was doing it in the comfort of her home. So I ended up having another baby, DJ. So I have two kids, Marley and DJ. I'm married to my high school sweetheart, Danny. And when I was pregnant with DJ, I made a decision. I said, you know what? I need to change. Not only for myself, but for my family. Because I need to be active. I need to have energy, and something's got to give. There has to be sacrifices that need to be made. And after having DJ, I was completely tired. I wasn't sleeping at all. I'm sure a lot of you moms can relate to that. But I knew that I could do something, and that something was work on my nutrition. And at the time, Becky had just become a Beachbody coach. And she said, I don't know what this thing is about. I know that we can work out at home, but I heard that they have this shake called Shakeology. And I said, look, I'll try anything. And, I don't have the energy to work out, but I'll drink that shake and see what happens. Well, 3 months later, I lost 35 pounds, just tweaking my nutrition. And we didn't have the 21-day fix back then. So it was just me kind of experimenting with food and drinking Shakeology on a daily basis. I lost 35 pounds. So Becky asked me to sign up as a coach to get the discount. And of course, being a smart consumer, I always want to save money. I decided to join strictly for the discount. I wanted nothing to do with the business aspect. If you ask me, network marketing is kind of weird. The way that I had seen it in action, people inviting me to home parties and kind of feeling forced to buy something, a piece of jewelry or something silly that I knew I wasn't gonna use, but I felt bad, not buying anything. And I thought that was really weird, really awkward, and I didn't want anything to be a part of. But I knew that I liked Shakeology and I wanted to get a discount on it, right? Because everybody wants to save some money. So I decided to sign up as a coach. Now, when I knew Beachbody was different was when I went to an event with my sister. And that's where I saw that this was not that conception that I had of network marketing. It was the total opposite of that. This really focused on helping people, right? The income was kind of secondary to it. The selling, it really didn't feel like that. It was more of, let's just help people get fit and healthy. Let's get fit and healthy at the same time, which is a double win. And if we earn an income, awesome. And if we get to go on some trips, even awesomer. And that was kind of like what drew me into the business, was the fact that we can travel. My husband and I hadn't traveled for probably like 4 or 5 years after the markets crashed and the financial crisis hit the United States. We got hit hard financially and we were not in any position to travel. And it wasn't until this business kind of happened that we were able to do that. We were able to go to the Bahamas. And it was after that that I realized that I could do so much good with this business. I believed in Beachbody. I believed in the products. At the time, I had already lost 65 pounds with Shakeology and our at-home fitness products. Back then, it was P90X2 for me and Insanity, the Asylum. Those are the programs that I lost my initial weight with. And I realized that it was so different. And I just said, you know what? Yes, I'm busy. Yes, I have a family. But you know what? I'm going to sacrifice and I'm going to see what I can do with this thing. Because I know that if I got such great results and I feel so good and so energetic and I'm so much more productive and I'm such a better mom and a wife than I was before, then I need to share this. I need to share this with whoever is going to listen to me. So that's one of the reasons I'm here tonight at sharing this, because I want you to listen to me and see if you can fit this into your busy life, because it can be completely life altering on so many levels. But fast forward, my story is 5 years old now. I've just celebrated my 5th anniversary as a Beachbody coach. In May of 2014, I was able to leave the practice of law and come home to my family because of this opportunity. And we've done so many great things with this business. But it's not only me and it's not only my sister. Our team has great success, and the coaches on our team, and that's my passion now, is seeing coaches that join our team reach success in the way they define it with this opportunity, whether it's to get healthy and fit. And the other day, it was like yesterday, I posted on Facebook, what has Shakeology done for you? And I got 70 comments or so of people not only saying they've lost weight, but they're off medications, and IBS medications are gone, diabetes medications are gone, they're no longer at risk for high cholesterol. I mean, these things that just blow my mind, simply because we decided to take a chance on this thing, and we decided to drink that shake every day, which is so good, and we decided to push play every single day and inspire people to join us. And so today, my sister and I are both in the Millionaires Club. We've earned a cumulative $1 million. And then some with this opportunity. We both have hit the highest rank as Beachbody coaches, which is Superstar Diamond. And our team is just growing at wildfire pace. And this is a great time of the year to join Team Beachbody, because January rolls around and everybody's looking at a solution for health and weight loss, right? And so we experience this great season at the beginning of the year, which is right around the corner. So, who is Beachbody, right? Because I could tell you so much about our team, which hopefully you know a little bit about from the coach that invited you to this call. And I'll say one thing about that. If someone invited you to this call, it's because they love you, and it's because they want to see you happy. They want to see you healthy. They want to see you fit and potentially, kind of change your life with this opportunity. So thank them, because this is such a great opportunity to be a part of. And they did, something that, it might have been nerve-wracking for them to invite you to this call. I know I still get nervous when I invite people to my calls, but they did it because they care. So I hope you, at the end of this call, have enough information to make that decision for yourself. But just know that this is one big happy family, and we would love to have you join us. But Beachbody is our parent company, right? It started about 12 years ago as an infomercial company, which I'm sure you have seen on TV, especially now during the holidays. You're going to see it a lot. You'll see T25 and Insanity and P90X and the 21 Day Fix broadcasted on the infomercial waves. And that's how this company started. And Carl Deichler, who's our CEO, he had wild success selling these programs, right? It started with Hip Hop Abs, and then Turbo Jam, and then came our groundbreaking program, which was P90X. And he sold millions of copies of P90X. In fact, if you probably turn around to your bookshelf, you might have P90X sitting on the bookshelf, right? Because you woke up in the middle of the night and you said, I need to lose weight, and you ordered P90X, and then you kind of shoved it onto the bookshelf and haven't used it. So many people have that story. It's incredible. So he realized there was a problem, that while he was making money selling P90X, nobody was actually using P90X. And that's how this coaching network was born. He realized that if he could get a core group of customers to finish the programs and get results, that they can in turn help other people finish their programs and get results. And so that's how coaching was born. It was started about 8 years ago. When you think about network marketing and the big companies like Amway and Mary Kay, Beachbody is still a very, very new company. It's a baby. We are only in the United States and Canada right now. That means international expansion has not yet occurred, and it will in the future, not yet. But that means that there's so much opportunity out there, right? We have the world at our fingertips still. But there's so much work to do here in the United States. And I'm going to talk about that when we get to the meat of Beachbody Coaching and why we do this. But Beachbody has come a long way. We are now a $1 billion company, AAA rated with the Better Business Bureau. I mean, our company is phenomenal. Our leadership is phenomenal. And we are growing at super, super, super fast rate. And it's so awesome to see, because behind that growth is real and concrete change. It's people that are actually using the products, getting results, changing their life completely. I mean, some of the stories that you hear are just, they just make you want to cry. Even coaches on our team, I'm helping a woman right now, she's probably listening, Idelis. She's lost 122 pounds already. She still has a ways to go, but my gosh, Beachbody saved her life. The work that we do saved her life. And that's something that you would be a part of tonight. And if that doesn't give you goosebumps, then I don't know what will, because it does to me. And so you might think I'm crazy because I use my hands a lot, I wear a mohawk, and I'm super ridiculously passionate about this opportunity, but I just have to share it, because there's nothing better than helping someone in that way, in such a profound way. And when they turn around and say thank you, in this world that's so thankless, in this very ultra competitive world, to be in this environment where we're just cheering each other on, and cheering on even like the smallest accomplishments of, fitting into a pair of skinny jeans, or maybe even paying off your car, or whatever it is, that you have now this additional family besides your blood family that loves you and cares for you and is pushing you to be your best self. That is something special. So I wanted to now break down this call into what I like to call the who, what, when, where, how, and why of Beachbody Coaching. It's kind of like when you're in elementary school and a teacher breaks down a story to help you remember it. So I hope if I break it down that way, that you'll, after 30 minutes of this call, will still have some recollection of Beachbody Coaching and the different highlights for you and what kind of stands out for you if I break it down as easily as that. I'm going to start with why. So I'm kind of jumble it up, but I'm going to start with why, because this is like that topic that kind of is expansive. It's a big topic. The first part of the why we do this, there's two parts to that. The first one is there is a dangerous and rapid moving epidemic of obesity in this country. I'm sure you know. I'm sure if you look at your own family, you'll agree with me that we have a serious problem on our hands. And Beachbody is taking a stand against obesity. And you might think, how can I make a difference? Well, if you make a difference in your life, you're setting an example for the people around you to make a difference in their life. And one of the coolest things that I have seen over the last 5 years is the movement that we have started, whether it's here in South Florida or in Texas or New York or California, wherever our coaches are, the movement of health, the movement of fitness in our communities has been the coolest thing I have ever seen. And that means we're making a difference. If we can infiltrate even your home with the 21-day fix and Shakeology and have your kids realize that health and fitness are a critical and extremely important component to living, not optional, it's a requirement. Exercise and clean eating and nutrition are a requirement. It's what we do. It's not what weird people do. Well, we might be a little bit weird, but normal people do. Everyday people eat healthy and live an active lifestyle. And if we can do that in your home and you can make a difference in your kids or your family's life, then you better believe that why we do this is important, because our next generation is listening, is watching, is learning, and they will do it. They will duplicate because you are their role model. And isn't it cool that your kids, my daughter, goes to school and talks about Shakeology, and she talks about the 21-day fix, and she knows Shanti and Tony Horton and Autumn, because she knows fitness is a critically important in our family. She's active. My sister's kids are active. They enjoy physical fitness. We're out, we're enjoying life. We're energetic. They see us cutting vegetables. They don't see us ordering pizza. That's making a difference. And that is why we do it. So write that down. Why we do it is to make a difference, to end the trend of obesity. Who are Beachbody coaches, right? This is where a lot of common misconceptions come about when we talk about coaching. Who? It's us, it's me, it's you, it's anyone. Anyone can be a Beachbody coach. Anyone that wants to get fit, that wants to live a healthy lifestyle, and wants to pay it forward can be a Beachbody coach. Now, some people, say, well, I'm not a nutritionist, or I'm not a personal trainer. I really don't know anything about health and fitness and nutrition. It doesn't matter. That's the beauty of being a Beachbody coach. It doesn't matter. You don't need any kind of special certification to be a coach. You just need to have a heart, right? I always say that because it's so true. You just need to care about other people to be a Beachbody coach, because our world-class fitness programs, the 21-day fix, Insanity, P90X, all of them, they teach our customers how to live a healthy lifestyle. Shakeology is that shake that they'll drink every single day that is their super dense nutrition, that they're going to get whole foods, superfoods, all their daily vitamins and nutrients and phytonutrients and the digestive enzymes. Sometimes I can't even pronounce it. That is so freaking good for you, that makes you feel like this and want to take over the world, because you feel energy, because your cravings are reduced. You're feeding your body what it needs with your proper nutrition and your shake every single day. Anyone that wants to feel like that and pay that forward can be a Beachbody coach. Our team, it's funny because I kind of call us the United Nations of Beachbody. We have every shape, color, religion, sexual orientation. We are all over the United States and Canada and Puerto Rico. I mean, when you think about the different professions, we have them all. We have lawyers, doctors, we have nurses, teachers, stay-at-home moms, stay-at-home dads. Every kind of person is part of Diesel Nation. So you would fit right in. There's no cookie cutter person that we're looking for. We just want people that are self-motivated, that want to get fit, and don't mind sharing their journey so that someone out there can be touched by the journey that you've started in your own personal life to get healthy and to get fit. So that's the who. When do we do this business? It's entirely up to you. So I was an attorney, and I kind of had to make some sacrifices to do my business. You know, this is something that can be like a part-time job, right? A part-time job where you set the hours. So if if you have 10 extra minutes or an hour, then that's what you dedicate to your business. I will be honest with you that you will, if you intend on building a business, that you do carve out time, right? And you're probably thinking to yourself, time? I hardly had time to get on this call, right? And it's only 30 minutes. Well, you do. You will. And you'll figure it out. There is time in the day that you will have to grow this business. There is time in the day to work out. There is time in your day to drink your shake. It's all in your mind, whether you do it or you don't do it. Because I will tell you, this girl who was working 12-hour days with 2 little kids at home and a husband, and trying cases and taking depositions and traveling, could build a substantial and very big Beachbody business all the while doing that, then anyone can do it, because I know I could do it, and if I did it, you can do it too. So when is up to you, but I will tell you that you just got to sacrifice a little bit to start building your business. Let's see, where am I? How do we do it? This one is, there's a few little topics that I have to talk about when we talk about how. As a general proposition, we use social media and just face-to-face conversations with people, right? So you might have met your coach on Facebook or Instagram. You might have met me on Instagram or Facebook, through email. So generally our businesses are done through avenues like that of communication avenues. I also talk to people on the phone. I have meetups. We sometimes have events, live events, where we get together. That's how we do our business, right? We also host challenge groups on Facebook. You might even be a part of one, I don't know, but we have groups on Facebook where we, if you buy a challenge pack, 21-day fix or whatever, you get grouped together with other people to do your program and to feel that accountability. Because what we have realized, that in order to be successful long term, right, this isn't a quick fix. This is something hard. This is something that you got to put skin in the game, that you got to focus on. You got to focus on your health, your nutrition, and then that missing link in most people's journey. That missing link is usually the accountability part. That's your coach. That's where we step in. That's your team that's going to push you to keep getting better and keep, reaching for your goals and not giving up. So most people have had a weight loss story, right? Maybe you even have had a weight loss story where you've lost 10, 20, 30, 100 pounds and then kind of gained it back. We all have been there. But Beachbody is that like last solution. Like, let me give this a chance to see if I can actually do this. If you didn't have the coach and the team and the accountability, chances are that story might repeat itself, right? Where you lose weight and then you gain it back. That's where I call it the Beachbody difference is. That's where it lies, in that part of, I'm not going to let you quit. And I'm not going to let you give up on yourself. And we're going to fix this. And if you need to read personal development, then you're going to read personal development, and you're going to feed your mind so that you can be strong to feed your muscles. And we're going to fix this, and you're going to live a longer and healthier lifestyle because of this opportunity. So that's how kind of we do our business. And then, how do we earn? Sometimes I don't really like talking about this in too much detail, but one time someone actually criticized my call and said, well, it sounded all great, but she never talked about how you earn money. And it's funny because I think I was doing it on purpose, because Beachbody to me is not about the income. The income's great, and I think I've talked to you about how great it can be. I'm in the Millionaires Club. I retired from the practice of law. I mean, clearly the income can be great, but it's because I strongly feel that Beachbody is so much more than that. You know, other network marketing companies will dangle cars in your face and say, you know, sign 30 people up and you get a Lexus. And I wouldn't do this if that was the purpose. You know, I wouldn't be a part of this. I wouldn't have retired from the practice of law, six-figure income, if I was just signing people up, not caring about their results, just to get a car or to get a bonus. Like, that feels dirty to me. That feels wrong to me. I do this, and I took a chance on this, and I believe 1000% in this, because it's not that, because it's about helping people. And the income's great, and I love the recognition, and you know, we celebrate a lot, and we have parties, and we do all these things. We get to travel, we, you know, cruises, and that's fun, and I love that. But it's not about that that's so important. But I will talk about it, because just in case, you know, I don't want to get criticized again. I'll talk about the various streams of income, because I think you get the picture. And while Beachbody doesn't guarantee the level of success, I can't sit here and say you're going to make $1 million. I can't sit here and say you're going to earn $500 a week. I can't do that, because it's all going to be based on you and what you do with the business. I will say that opportunities are pretty limitless when it comes to this business if you're willing to learn and put your 100% effort into helping people live healthy and fulfilling lives. So how do we earn? Retail, that's the most basic, right? So if you sell a bag of Shakeology, you'll earn 25% commission off of that. We have challenge packs, which carry with them a higher commission base, because you get your program plus your Shakeology with that. So that could range anywhere from $35 to even $100 in commissions. So retail, that's the easiest way to earn money with Beachbody, is just by straight selling a product to a customer. Then there's the team cycle bonus. So this is when you think of network marketing, and some people say, oh, that pyramid scheme, you know, I'm sure you've heard that, and that makes my skin crawl as a lawyer, because I'm like, seriously, a pyramid scheme? Like, this isn't Bernie Madoff. We're actually helping people with these products, and I'm not the only one getting rich. There's other people that are, you know, earning a substantial income, and also, you know, living great lifestyles, and also succeeding with our products. This is not a pyramid scheme. You can Google that and find the definition to that, and you'll realize quickly that network marketing companies today are not pyramid schemes. But anyway, I digress. Team cycle bonus is where you hear the term residual income, right? It's the income that you earn based on the production of your team members. So as you start to build a Beachbody business, and you start to share this opportunity, like I'm doing tonight, I'm sharing the opportunity with you, and people become coaches, that gives an opportunity for you to build what we refer to as volume. And I'm not going to get into a technical discussion on volume, but as that starts to grow, you can earn income off of that volume. So the different levels of coaching, there's Emerald, Ruby, Diamond, and then the various Star Diamond levels. You earn a number associated with that volume. So at Emerald, it's $14 a cycle. At Ruby, it's $16 a cycle. And then at Diamond and above, it's $18 a cycle. Now, for instance, at the Emerald level, you can max out your income at $250 a week at the Emerald level in team cycle bonuses. So literally you can, that's like the cap that you can earn as an Emerald coach. As a Diamond coach, the cap is $2,000 a week. And you're probably saying, what? Because I remember the first time I heard that, you're like, the cap is $2,000? Like, I would like some $2,000 a week. So yeah, that's the cap of a Diamond Beachbody coach who grows their team, right? You can't do it alone. This is where we help each other be successful. And at the 12 Star Diamond to 15 Star Diamond, the cap on team cycle bonus is $12,000 a week. So that's your glimpse at the opportunity here. It's pretty big, right? It can be anywhere from, you can earn, $14 a week, or maybe even just a commission check. Totally cool. Oh, I almost said the S word. But I remember clearly, the first time I made $100 a week with this business, and I felt that that was life changing to me. I don't know about you, if that's true to you right now in your life, with the holidays coming and all these things that are coming. I mean, for me, the ability to send an extra payment to my credit card, which at the time we had $30,000 in credit card debt, and I get choked up. But that was life changing to me, that I could help someone with Shakeology and then have enough money to pay more towards my credit card debt. That meant a lot. And I know that if you were to sit back and say, what's my number? What's that life-changing number? And ask yourself, can I get that number at my current job? Maybe you don't even have a job. Maybe you're a stay-at-home mom. What's that number that can impact my family? Is it $100 a week? Hey, is it $500 a month? Is it $1,000 a month? And consider that this opportunity, while I can't sit here and say that, you're going to sign up and make $100 your first week, but if you learn, you grow, and you start your story, meaning you start getting in shape, you start feeling amazing with the 21-day fix and Shakeology or whatever program you choose, and you share that I'm telling you, people will start listening. And if you're consistent, your business will consistently grow. How cool is that? How cool that you can get in shape, you can pay it forward and earn an income that potentially could earn you that income that to you is life-changing. It happened to me. It's happened to so many people because we decided to just go for it, right? In addition to those team cycle bonuses and that retail commission, we can also qualify for quarterly leadership bonuses. Now, that's when you kind of start growing bigger teams, and at the 2-star, diamond level, 5-star, 10-star, and 15-star, there's different bonuses that you can earn each quarter. And I'll tell you that those bonuses can range from $800 at the 2-star level to $50,000 at the 15-star level, at the superstar diamond level. So it's substantial. I mean, I remember the first time I earned the 15-star bonus, it was more than half of my yearly salary as an attorney in one day. And it came with hard work, sweat, and tears, and a team that came together to hit that goal. And boy, did we celebrate. But I will tell you that it was mind-blowing, the fact that this opportunity can afford so much. And we're able to give now, and it's like the most beautiful thing, because I took a chance, my sister took a chance, we decided to take a chance and to invite people to this opportunity to get in shape, to feel great, to drink Shakeology every day. And we've been able to grow this team into such a beautiful thing that is changing so many incredible lives. All right, so the next part of the how is the how do you sign up, right? And I'm not going to assume that you will. That would be rude of me. But in the event that you do want to take a chance, that you do want to come on board, that you do want to join our team and see if you can completely change the course of your life, then I'm going to show you how you can do that. Now, first and foremost, you need to contact the person that invited you to this call, right? They're your coach. They're the one that cared about you enough to share the link with you so that you can join and listen in. But there's various ways that you can sign up. The best way is to buy a challenge pack, and that will include your fitness program and your Shakeology. Because if you buy a challenge pack, the $40 fee to sign up as a coach will be waived. You don't have to pay it. So literally, what you are going to consume as a coach in getting in shape is your initial business fee. Now, there's other network marketing companies, because I've done my research. I've gone around to see, like, how does Beachbody compare on that initial sign up? And I will tell you we're the lowest by far. We're the lowest. Most network marketing companies are upwards of $400 and $500 to sign up. And on top of that, they most of the time have to carry inventory. And we do not. We do not carry any inventory. Beachbody supplies us with websites that we share with our customers, and they order, Beachbody ships them. They even handle our customer service. It's a beautiful thing. I never have to touch any products. The only products I have here are the ones that I consume on a daily basis and use on a daily basis. So challenge packs are really the way to go. If you've bought a challenge pack in the past, you don't need to buy another one unless you want another one. But if you already have, and let's say you're in the middle of your program and your first shake and you're on this call and you're saying, sign me up, I want a discount, which I haven't talked about yet, but I will. You can pay that $40 fee and then get that fee refunded back to you, which is super cool. And then the other way is to just pay the $40 fee and sign up as a coach that way. That's up to you. If you have your bag of Shakeology already at home and you don't need a one right now, you can pay the $40 fee. Now realize that you won't be an active coach until you either make a sale or your Shakeology processes into your coach account, which is not a big deal, but you want to make sure that you are aware of that. Now, what are some of the fees associated with being a Beachbody coach? That $40 fee, you either pay it or you don't. It depends on whether you have a challenge pack or not. And then we pay a $15.95 business fee every month. That's a drop in the bucket considering what we get in return from Beachbody. That's our fee for them to handle our websites. We have 3. It's our fee for our coach online office, which, once you get in there, you realize there's so many resources, not only for your business, but for your customers, for growth, for personal development. It's awesome. And then Beachbody also handles our customer service. And then they also have a separate section just to handle coach issues, and it's called Coach Relations. If you think about starting a business, you might even be a business owner and you realize, my God, $15.95, like that's crazy. That's like nothing. It is nothing considering the what we get and the possibilities of what you can earn in this business. You think about starting a store or a restaurant. You have to invest hundreds of thousands of dollars to probably break even 4 years later. Like, this is different. You could sign up as a coach and be profitable by next month. Like, think about that. Think of how cool this business is, where all you need to do is invest in yourself and then share your story. And when people ask you, what are you doing? You say, as a matter of fact, I'm a Beachbody coach and I did the 21-day fix and I lost 15 pounds in 21 days and I feel freaking amazing. You want to know how you can do it too? That's it. That's what we do as Beachbody coaches. So when you think about, the investment and the return, it's such an easy decision to make to become a Beachbody coach. So I'm pretty much, I think I'm done, right? I covered the earning part, which I'm not a fan of, but I did it anyway for you. I covered who we are, what we do, when we do it, how we do it. I don't think I covered how, but oh yeah, I did cover how. Using our smartphones, like if you have a phone, you could do this business. It's pretty cool. Now's when I leave you with this decision to make. And I hope that you don't think about it too much. And I'm going to share why. Number one is, now's the perfect time to become a Beachbody coach. If you didn't hear what I said before, we're coming into our peak season as coaches, which is the new year. Right after Christmas and New Year's resolutions being set, people take charge of their health. People want to improve their lifestyle and people want to change their financial picture for the new year. They want more. They have hopes, they have dreams. I hope you do. If you come in now and become a Beachbody coach now, start working on your story now. Start working on your health and fitness now. Get trained as a Beachbody coach right now. You are going to be ready to ride that wave in 2016 when people are going to be coming to you for health and fitness advice. So don't hesitate. If this feels right, which I hope it does, and there's so many reasons why it could feel right. It could feel right because you might need an extra income. It might feel right because you need to get healthy and fit. It might feel right because You want the discount on Shakeology because you're already drinking it and love it. Or it might feel right because you used to be a part of a team and you don't have that team anymore, and you feel like this can be that thing that breathes life back into you, that makes you belong to something. It might be the movement that you're drawn to, that you want to be part of this community that's doing good. It might be that whatever it is for you, it could be unique to you. But if this feels right, if you feel that you want to be a part of this, then don't hesitate and be a part of this. Because I will tell you that if you come in and you go all in and you change the direction of your personal life, that you can make a significant impact on those around you. And I want you to consider one question before I leave you, because I've already gone over 10 minutes. I want you to think of, as soon as you get off this call, I want you to think of 3 people right now that you believe you can help with this opportunity. Someone that you know is sick. Someone that you know is sick and tired of being sick and tired. Someone that you know has diabetes or high cholesterol. Someone you know that is morbidly obese that you can help. It could be someone at your job. It could be someone in your house. I don't know. Who can you help with this opportunity? And consider that if you're bold enough to do this, if you're brave enough to do this, and courageous enough and courageously forthright enough to do this, that you could potentially save someone's life. Now, if that doesn't move you, I don't know what will. So I am excited for tonight. I'm excited that this opportunity is now in front of you to take or not take. It is kind of like that job interview that you get to decide whether you get the job or not. I don't. I wish I did, but I don't. Because if it was up to me, all of you would be Beachbody coaches. But that's entirely your decision. I hope that you join Diesel Nation. I hope that you are part of our explosive growth in 2016. There's so much work that we need to do, and I hope that you do it with us. So you guys have a great night. I'm here to answer any questions that you have. You can post it on the event page, and hope to see you soon on Diesel Nation. Bye.